Hello everyone, this is Jennifer. Today I have some of the mystery bundles from Tonic Studios. They've been coming out pretty often again on the Wednesday Die Mystery Bundle Bag, whatever you want to call it. So this is from the end of September, and it seems, along with everyone else, it's taking a little time to get here. So this was September 24th was the order date, and it usually doesn't take 2-3 weeks to get to me, but it did. So the first thing I wanted to show you was this was the, is it called Sentiments? Let me see, triple die pack. So this is where they do 3 of them, and you know, it's like maybe $10, that kind of thing. So let me just show you those. The first one is called Filigree Flourish Trio Strip Die Set. And I cut a bunch of these out because honestly, I just cannot tell you, you know, to me, I need to see them cut out. So let me just show you on here. So these are the 3 of them, and they are so delicate and so pretty. So I can easily see whether you're doing them just straight or as a border, you know, all around, a combination. But these are just lovely. And again, that was just this one set, but really pretty. And the biggest one is 4 inches. So real pretty there. Okay, so let me just plop those down there. The next one is, you can see I kind of pulled them out. They're a little mucked up there, but is Just For You Corners die set. So again, cut these out. Let me show you these. Okay, and I just use, you know, whatever scrap paper I have thereabouts. And this would be, again, this one is so pretty. And this piece, which you could do in a different color, fits actually like right over there. So if you wanted to layer it up or however you want to do it, but you can see how the little cuts are there. And that was this corner piece. And again, it's, you know, it's a cute size. Let's see. So it's like 3 inches by just about 3 inches. So again, you know, these are just lovely when you're gonna put them, whether it's on the centerpiece or in your card. Okay, so that's the second one there in this triple pack. And this set is called the, let's see if I can read it, Simple Florals Buttercups and Blossoms die set. And this was the other one in there. Let me just show you. This set actually, and I don't know if you can see this, and I just did this through my Gemini MIDI. Has the 2 tiny little, you know, the little inserts there if you want to put them on or separate, however you want to do those. But they actually have the insert here. This is not cut. Those are for embossing. And you can just barely see them. I don't know if you can see it on the camera with the MIDI, but if I had done it with an actual Gemini and run it back through the embossing, I'm sure it would have shown. And even just with the regular plates, it usually, you know, has a little bit more power there. So if I was going to do that, I would probably do it again, or I'd just ink it so you could see it a little better. Even ink it through the die while I still, you know, while the paper's still there, would show up real pretty too. Or you can just layer them. So that was the third one for the triple set. What does it say? Wednesday 4/16, the triple bundle. Okay, so we had those 3. So let me just push those out of the way real quick. And then the mystery bundle. And again, these are smaller ones. They're not, couple people have come in, you know, because occasionally you get one of the big boxes or something. The last couple of these have not been, but they have a tremendous amount in them. So the first one on here is the, let's see what it says, Twisted Ivy Corner die set. And let me just show you on there. So these are pretty sizable. Again, real pretty. And if you can see the little dots, you actually, you know, some of the, I think it's Spellbinders has them where that you can thread them. You certainly could do that if you want, or it could just show up, you know, your other color, I guess, or alternating color threads if you want it. I don't do that. That's too fiddly for me, time consuming. But if you look, these are about 3.5 by 3.5, and even this one Same thing. It's just about 3.5, and I just think they're pretty. Whether you use it like and put your sentiment in there, or actual corners near a card, or however you're going to do that. But I think they're very pretty, really sizable, delicate. Okay, so that's the first one. The next one is, let's see, it's one of the really long ones here. I believe it's almost 8 inches. I cut this one out to just over 7 3/4, and this is Art Deco Dye Strip. And let me show you. So it has the shadow layer with it. So I just did that again, some scrap paper there so you could see it with the 2 different colors. And I'm like, I mean, this is really long, so I imagine these would be awesome for your slim lines. It takes just about the whole doggone card there. So real pretty. Okay, that's number 2. There were a few, let me see, the smaller ones in here. I did not cut this one out. This is Pavilion Tiles die set, and I had a couple other ones. I actually like these. Crafter's Companion has some too, where you can kind of mix and match, make blocks of them. I like them. I don't know what they originally were meant for, but I like them. And so I thought that was really pretty, especially like that one. Yeah, Pavilion. Okay, so it's number 3. Let's see, some of the words. This one, and you can't see it, but it has, I believe it has the shadow layer there, and it says stay strong. So I thought that was, that's actually kind of nice, because, you know, how many times do you want something encouraging, and especially with how times are now. So, and that's about 3 1/4. There we go, number 4. Let's see. Another simple one, sentiments, but nice size, is Happy with the shadow layer. So again, so the inside is 3 inches. So again, nice size there for it. Okay. Give that one. Let me see where the others. There's a couple other sentiments in here too. What is this one? Family. There you go. I can't. You'd think by now I'd be able to read this. Yeah. Family with the shadow. Again, about 2 3/4. Nice size. That one. Let's see. Then we have one of these, and I was never quite sure what these exactly, how you use them, because it kind of looks like an edge bowl, but really, and this is called Highland Header Fold Die Set. So I cut it out twice here, so you can kind of see if you're going to just cut in using just this piece without the outside, just can cut right into, you know, here, see that a little better. We'll just cut right into the piece of cardstock. Or, now here, I actually, you can say I kind of boo-booed there, kind of slipped it. If you use the second piece here, it actually makes it like a window, so I was just snip that right off, because this actually is a whole cut edge here. And I was thinking, oh gosh, those would look great. It's funny, my husband and I were just talking about this, about making something that would work really nice to make place cards, you know, on your table. So I imagine that, you know, you could, I wouldn't even fold it. I would use it just like this onto a little tent fold. But isn't that pretty? I mean, gorgeous design. Okay, so we have that one. And let's see what else. Okay, we've got too many things going on here. So here we go. This one is the Art Nouveau Vine Strip Die, which did not cut this out. Very simple, pretty vine, 5 inches. Nice length, nice size, pretty and delicate. Then I have this one, which is so pretty. Pansy Spray Die Set. So this is a really pretty one. Let me show you here. And again, one of the pretty sprays. And the way it cut out, actually, like the pieces just fell right into the spot. So this would be great if you wanted to either paper piece your leaves or the flowers back in with an alternating color. So, which I of course didn't do, since I'm just doing these. And I keep this in the, I keep it in here. Well, actually I don't keep them in here, but in the little slip envelope on the magnet, and I'll keep that in there, so I always have a reference to what it is, or if I want to measure it out, how it looks. For whatever reason, I just seem to need that for me. And that equals, you know, a little between 4¼ 4½, depending on which way you're going across. But even that, those are like the, what's the name? It makes me think of Palm Beach colors, the pink and green. Love it. Okay, so that was very pretty. Let's see, we've got one more of the sentiments, and I cut this one out, and this one says, thinking of you. So that's just with the shadow layer, and I guess you can see the pink and green were the scrap papers of the day from the card. And that is 3 3/4, like with the shadow layer. So, but a pretty font. I like it with the thicker, and I enjoy anything with like the thanks and thinking of you. Use them quite often. So we have that one. And last but not least, one of these big round ones that I really, really like, and this is the mini crochet daily or doily, sorry, mini crochet doily die set, and really sizable, very pretty. It's a little off center papers in there because of course I used it, and we're looking just over 4 3/4, not quite 5, and that ends up looking like this when you put it. And that I did, this is just actually, I kind of layered it up, but you've got outer ring, inner, then another outer, and then your inner. So there's 4 there all together. And again, scrap paper, and I think that looks great, even just, you know, with the scrap paper throwing it together, but really, really pretty. Very pretty with the little flowers in there. So that's it. So there was a total of, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11 in this mystery bag, which I think for $25 is an awesome deal, and I really like these. And that's it. I have some more coming up. They are running a little behind. I'm guessing, you know, maybe they're still out on the ships off California, and it's taking a little while to get there. But as soon as I get them in, I'll have that. And I have some Crafter's Companion hauls coming up over the weekend. And if you haven't tuned in there, also go check. It's birthday week. Lots of good stuff. That's it for the afternoon. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you all later. Bye now.